probably one of the better, most tweeted out show of the season is because of how everything's going so crazy and just amazing. So that idea, it was your idea?
We basically, Chris Roach and I in 2012 were just like interested in wrestling, and we were thinking about, we're trying to make a deal to go to TNA and work with them. And as we were doing it, we were kind of coming up with pitches and ideas of stuff that we would do and present to them. And we had always like kind of thought like, gosh, if we ever got that interview, maybe we would like pitch a alternate like Royal Rumble, like a modern Royal Rumble, like a different Royal Rumble where you could do this stuff. I think we called it like Ultimate Battleground. And we did it over IM while we were probably both supposed to be working. And we were just like, talking about wrestling storylines and Jeff Hardy and a bunch of stuff. So and then we never got to go in for the interview. And then like 2 years later, or like 2 years later, this lucha popped up. It was like almost like we'd like kind of like, I don't know, believers in like think about things, and maybe the universe will help them happen. It's just like when that happened and we had the opportunity to work on lucha, it was like, you want to try to do that match? and then when we were planning it, we knew that we weren't going to have a champion right away, but we're going to crown one, and we're like, let's do that match at, like, I think it was episode 9 or 10, I think 9, and see what happens. And at first, like, when we were planning, we're like, it's going to be so chaotic, it's so hard to follow, but it ended up, I think, combining all these storylines, and everybody's kind of clashing, that it just becomes super exciting and fun, and it's a totally different take. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm bored by the Royal Rumble. I thought this one was good, but I'm bored by it after watching Aztec Warfare. So.
It is.
I mean,
more believable with it, right? Because you actually got to get pinned or whatever.
Yeah. There's only so many times you get 10 guys.
Exactly.
So somebody over, it's like, oh, come on, man.
Was that wheel? Like, how
Dario's Dial of Doom?
Yeah, how did you guys come up with that?
That was Chris's idea.
Okay,
like,
so you guys just prep everybody like, okay.
We were trying to figure out ways for Matanza to have some championship matches to help build the character, because he had just shown up kind of near the end. He hadn't had a lot of matches, and it was like, let's give everybody a shot at it. We'll make it fun. We'll make it random. It has a bike brake on it. And I mean, if you were there, sometimes it didn't always land on the right. But don't worry, we got the shot. Yeah. It's landing on the right name. I mean, sometimes Luis would spin it, and he'd get Dario's choice, and like we would just be like, "Please, Luis, just say the guy that's going to be," and just improvise and be like, "Okay, that's right, it's my choice. It's Killshot tonight." But he never did that, so he's like, I'm going to spin it again. It's like, hopefully this does not land on somebody that's not Killshot, so like, those are the kind of fun things. And like, just getting, our art department, there's Kelly and Nancy, and they just for them to kind of come up with the contraptions and fun that thing. I think they went to like a casino supply store and found the wheel, and was like, they made that thing, and I said, that was fun. I love Dario Style of Doom. I would love for Dario Style of Doom to come back, because it is fun.
Any excuse to have him out there talking is worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
Brilliant.
No, I'm going to ask you, Chris, he's a big political guy. Does he want to put Trump on the...
No, we decided no.
Just a joke.
Yeah,
want to make sure.
That's one thing that like we feel like in Lucha Underground's universe, none of that shit exists. So it's like there's just the Luchaverse. We have, we've always thought that, but there is a president in the Lucha universe for sure. There is one. At least I like to imagine it. And maybe it's like somebody really awesome.
It's got to be more awesome. No, never mind. Go ahead.
Is there a possibility that any of the new talent that's coming in this season is part of New Japan?
Yeah, I mean, I think some guys wrestle for New Japan that are,
Currently?
New talent though. But I mean, there's guys. No, nobody. There will be. a group from AAA that's coming for sure. I know that. There will be some other guys who are out there that are free agents, things like that.
If you get Chris Jericho, I'll be the first.
Not Chris Jericho, sorry.
Well, there you go. You know that one for sure.
I wish. I love Chris, but yeah, I wish. But
And I would have known by now because somebody knows that's sitting in the audience how bad I've been waiting for to get Chris Jericho to meet my son. So I'm sure they would have told me by now.
What about Cross? Is he coming back or? Because I know he's in.
he just did a WWE tryout, so I don't want to comment on what his situation really.
Do you want to ask him? Okay. Anybody in the SoCal indie scene or indie scene that you've seen that you would love to maybe have a chance at
Yeah, I'm not
signing
gonna
in
say
Lucha Underground?
his name,
Okay.
no.
All right.
I learned my lesson. It's bad enough the people that are on the roster that you know we'll find out. But you know we have a little bit more open policy now too.
Yeah.
People get to wrestle more places, and I think that's a good thing for everybody. It's good business for everybody at least, you know. So, yeah, I won't say, but there will be some SoCal indie people in the temple for sure that you'll see.
And if you could, somebody that's unsigned, like if you can, even if they're signed with Impact or WWE or New Japan, maybe top 3 guys that you would love to have an opportunity to write for, maybe if they were part of Lucha Underground.
Oh God, I mean, Bryan Danielson, I'd love to. I know you want to put a bunch of yeses on
Yes,
the-
I do. If he sign, if that happens,
a bunch of beards.
that's all I'm waiting for.
I mean, that would be awesome. I worked with him before, and I would love to do that again. Boy, I mean, I don't want to give anything away, but there's some people that are coming that I'm pretty excited about writing for that I haven't got to yet. So. And people that I have. So, yeah, we'll see. It's going to be fun. There's going to be lots of surprises. There's going to be some huge events that are happening, some crazy twists and turns, some stuff that's happening in the ring that will probably freak some people out. There will be, amazing things happen, tragedies, everything. I think Lucha Underground's it's a fun story, a crazy story, and that's one thing it will be. It will be a story, and it'll be fun, and I think people will be talking. But hey, that's always
when
a
you
good
said
thing.
these fan events, are you guys gonna have more of that intertemporal interaction when you have like the 4D showing?
I hope so. That was cool. I know some people got sick. Like Eric was like, "Oh my god, I don't want a car sick during that thing." But I thought that was really fun and cool. It was a cool little event. Yeah, I would love to do that. I mean, gosh, I would love to just do events all over the place. But I think that's something that's a work in progress. I've speculated on it 1,000 times for 3 years, and it's fun. I'm happy with doing the TV show right now. It's the most fun for me. It's the best job I ever had in my life. Definitely the most fun, and it's fun to share it with everybody.
I would think if you guys did like an answer for event when it's showing like a live showing with talent, you guys show up, even if it's via tickets, you gotta buy them, do whatever. I think that'd be something really cool to have.
I do also think that it's cool to watch. I'm a believer that when Lucha Underground, if it were ever to go places, it should be in like a dirty nightclub. It should be in
exactly.
It should be in an abandoned mall. It should be like, to me, that's what makes it cool and fun. It's like something in it's a fight club.
So at the underground, yeah.
Well, that was part of the issue with the stuff, the in vivo stuff, was like you couldn't take the temple there.
Yeah.
So, and it's such an important character. But what I was going to ask was, I know that they've said, that it's going to be on El Rey. Do you guys even know when season 4 is going to start?
I don't know.
Are they giving you a date?
I don't know personally when it is, but I think that they have plans for when it is, and I'm not allowed to. Even if I did know, I wouldn't be allowed to say.
Hey. We're just here asking questions.
Any other questions from the audience?
I've already had to be shifty on some answers.
Any other questions from the audience?
When's the last day of taping?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dressing green, I guess, and have a beer.
It's the weekend before you-
Anybody else want to do a
Yeah.
ceiling?
No comment.
No, there's all sorts of there's new ceilings, new platforms, new stuff like that. So, yeah, that's that.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I want to thank you guys for being part of our Q&A today. I want to thank Chris for being part of it. We got a lot of insight to season 4. We got a lot of compliments on Facebook. So thank you guys for listening here at the WrestlingGuyPodcast.com. Make sure you guys come in tomorrow when we have Marty Elias from 7 to 9 p.m. He's gonna have some great stories as well. And then on Wednesday we have the Queen of the Reptiles, Cobra Moon, from 7 to 9.
Sweet.
And then Thursday, the creepy bastard will be here. Marty the Moth.
Be extra careful that day. Wear rubber gloves.
Yeah, wear rubber gloves. The wife, not allowed to come. All right, for all of us here at The Wrestling Guy, thank you for listening.